I envision holding this safe space for all of us so we can hear the stories that we haven't heard before. We can hear the history that we haven't heard before. And I think about what I've done since I've been here, and I want to listen to your stories. I'm talking to people right now that look like me. Where did you get that? Where did that belief come from that a Black person is less than us? Who shared that story with you? What event happened that you're willing to believe in that? Because that needs to be dismantled. And I plan on holding this space so that we can have a conversation and say, I went to visit that Black family and they were great. And then I brought that friend to my home and my parents sent them home. And then I learned that, they don't belong with me. They're different. And then I got afraid. Whatever that looks like. But let's look at it together. So that's what I promise you, that I hold this space. I want it to be a place of wonder, of new discovery, of a willingness to hear something different. I think about my nephew over 30 years ago. We lived in a house where you could basically walk in a circle. And he was crawling around, and we had 2 dogs. And every time he saw the dogs in the one area, he'd go, ah! And then he'd crawl around, and he'd come back, and he'd see the dog and go, ah! And I want that for us, that we can say, wow, with fresh eyes, look again, to dismantle what we have created. Because it's going to take more than a law, I know that. It's going to take us culturally to look at what has happened to us. And then, yes, I want you to call that representative, send an email, write a letter, and say, demand HR 40 be passed. Because you know what? We've started this wonderful nationwide conversation, and it needs to be continued. So that's the space I'm going to hold for us. Thank you.